topic is called Algebraic Symbol Manipulation, Problem Type 1. I'm going to solve the following equation for y sub 2. I actually picked one of the hardest ones because this is the one that most students ask me for the most help with. I plan on doing an easier one after this, but since this is a very common one that you need help with, I will make sure I do this one. So I would start off, because there's a fraction on the right-hand side, by making a fraction on the left-hand side. And then you may want to also notice that the quantities here, you need to put invisible parentheses around these in order to not make mistakes in the problem. So let's start by the cross multiplying. So we would take m times x2 minus x1, and then we would take 1 times y2 minus y1. But 1 times y2 minus y1 is not really changing anything. Now, if you want to solve for y2, we just have one more step. Just add y1 to both sides. So the answer would be y2 equals, and then you'd have m parentheses x sub 2, most common mistake is that people don't hit subs, minus x sub 1, and then parentheses, and then you would add y sub 1 to that problem. So this is this problem type. I want to click on this again and make sure I get a different one, because there are a lot of different problem types for these. But most of them in this problem are just going to involve a couple of steps. So we have this equation, sorry, let me grab the pencil. W equals P and then times the y minus z. Now think about it. In the order of operations, you would have to do the parenthesis and then multiply. So we're undoing that. So we want to get rid of multiplying first. So we would divide by P. So you have W over P equals, the P's cross off, the y minus z. And at that point, the y minus z, you don't need the parentheses. Now, this is a positive y, so how do you get rid of positive y? You subtract y. So we have W over P minus y equals a negative z. I don't want a negative z, I want a positive z. So if you just flip all of these signs, or essentially divide by a -1, all the signs will switch. So you can write this several ways. You could write y minus w over p. You could write negative w over p plus y. But that is going to be our final answer. I hope this helps, and please don't be afraid to ask for help on this problem. Good luck.